associated with Zomato, trespassed into his residence in Bengaluru and stole, in fact, something from his property. The incident was publicly flagged by Ricky Kej on X on 12th of December, along with CCTV footage and photographs of the alleged suspect. In his post, Ricky Kej claimed that the incident took place on Thursday at around 6 o'clock. He alleged that the delivery agent first visited the premises approximately 15 minutes before the theft, which he described as a recce visit, and later returned to enter the property and remove the sump cover. Ricky Kej stated that the act was captured on CCTV cameras installed at his residence, with footage available from 2 different angles. He also shared screenshots showing the individual's face and the vehicle allegedly used in the incident. And this is the latest update that we are getting for you. In fact, viewers, he has also put out a post on social media platform X, as I mentioned, and this is the post that he has put out, wherein he has given the details. He says he has been robbed, and he's tagged Zomato and Zomato Care. And he says, looks like one of your drivers entered my home on Thursday and stole our sump cover. This was at 6 o'clock in the evening. Quite bold of them. This is probably not their first time. They came in just 15 minutes earlier for a recce and then trespassed and committed the crime. You can see the CCTV footage from 2 angles, also screenshots of his face and the number plate. Now, the number appears to be, he's given the number on a red Honda Activa. Possible for you to or the Bangalore police to provide assistance as to who this person is. Also, people, be vigilant. This can happen to you too. Now, this is a very, very important, story that we've got for you, because he's also trying to suggest if it has happened with him, it can happen with anybody. Now, remember, he is able to give more details because he had CCTV cameras also installed at his place. And that's the reason why he could share all the details that he is talking about. Now, food delivery platform Zomato, viewers, has also responded to Ricky Kej's allegation, calling the incident deeply concerning. In a public reply, Zomato has said it does not encourage such behavior from its delivery partners and has assured an immediate investigation. The company has also requested Ricky Kej to share his contact details via a DM to take the matter forward. So that's like a standard response that Zomato gives every time there is an incident of this kind. So this is the latest update that we are getting for you. We have the CCTV footage that captures the entire incident. Let me go across to my colleague Neha, who is joining us on the broadcast to more on this. Neha, it's a shocking incident that has been reported. Ricky Kej himself has given details of the entire incident, but Zomato seems to be giving, a standard templated response here also.
Well, absolutely. And, it's shocking to say the least. Before we, of course, get into Zomato's callous response on this, I'd just like my video journalist Santosh to give you an idea of what this very locality is like. Remember, this is a very posh locality of Indira Nagar in Bengaluru city, and such is the state of law and order over here. You have people who've come, who've done a recce, and who've now, in fact, gone into this very gate. They've gone inside, they've broken open into the gate. They've stolen that sump cover that, you can evidently, of course, see missing over here in our visuals that we're bringing you. And following this, they've even managed to leave. Now, just to, of course, give you context, this is supposed to be one of the more, happening areas of Bengaluru. On the other side, of course, is the entire commercial area. And even as all of this, of course, has happened right now, questions, understandably so, being raised of Zomato and the kind of response that Zomato has brought in over here. Just to give you context, one look at all of the villas in this house, and it would really make you wonder that if in a posh locality like this, such thefts, such robberies can happen, then what happens, of course, to the smaller areas, or to rather, the less patrolled areas, if we could call it that. More shocking now, to add to all of this, of course, is Zomato's response that's come in right now, wherein, of course, they have gone on to further raise questions here, and just a very casual response saying, please share your number, and we would, of course, investigate this further. We would look into it. Right. To which, again, you have the Grammy award-winning musician here responding, saying to look into this, following which he follow his number. Of course, something that, has definitely raised alarm in this posh locality of Bengaluru.
Right. All right, Neha, thank you very much for the moment for joining us with your inputs on this story. Now, viewers, as we've been telling you, it's a very standard response that has come to this particular issue as well that was raised by Ricky Kej, and this is the response that Zomato Care, in fact, has given. Hi, Ricky. This is really concerning. We certainly don't encourage such behavior from our delivery partners. We'll investigate this immediately so that necessary action can be taken, and we would request you to kindly share your mobile number with us via DM so that we can connect with you further. And we'll have to wait and see now what happens next in this particular case, what kind of action really is taken. Let's now move on and shift our focus to another important update that we are getting for you. And this is the latest as far as the Messi's event is concerned, where we witnessed chaos in the morning